Welcome to another video on the use of the ConceptBase system, in particular the implementation of the covariant specialization in ConceptBase and the underlying TELOS knowledge representation language. On the screen you see a simple model with employee having an association to a class project and one instance that instantiates the project association. So Mary is an instance of employee and she has a project LLM extra dry, an instance of project. The link itself is an instance of the association project of the class employee. So that's the typical way how to define a link between objects in ConceptBase and TELOS. So let's go to a slightly more complicated situation where we have a subclass hierarchy, employee with project as before, but we have subclasses researcher and manager, and then these two subclasses are having a common subclass research manager. So that means the ability to have project is inherited from employee down to researcher, manager and research manager. However, we can refine the association project at all these levels. And if we do so, we have to do that in a consistent way. So let's first look at manager and see that manager indeed has is refining the project association. So when we show the link, we see high-level project is indeed a specialization of project and manager is a specialization of employee. And then this association project of manager is also a specialization of the project association of employee. So let's see how a researcher deals with that. So indeed we also have another project association research project. Which is also the subclass of project. And as you can guess, the project association of researcher, so this one is a specialization of the project association of employee. So we have research project and we have high-level project. High-level project will come with a constraint. So the budget must be greater than 1 million. This may not be true for a research project. So when this becomes an issue is when we have an instance like Mary that is a research manager. That means Mary is both a researcher instances. Indeed, she is also an instance of researcher and she is an instance of manager. So then we demand that there is a resolution of this potential conflict at this subclass level. So we must have yet another association project and this is a subclass of both research project and high-level project, so it in particular has to fulfill the constraint of high-level project, the budget constraint. And this is the specialization of the project. Sorry. This is indeed like for the other specializing both the project association of manager and the project association of researcher. So this example, P1 project of Mary, has to fulfill all the constraints about projects that are in this subclass hierarchy. It must be a project, which it is by class membership inheritance. So indeed, this is a project. It must also be an instance of research project. It must be an instance of high-level project. Likewise, this is a direct instance of the project association of research manager. So this is also a project of a researcher, and it's a project of a manager, and then ultimately it is a project of employee. So this is a little Nixon diamond example for the covariant specialization of associations in ConceptBase telos. I hope you enjoyed this little continuation of covariance in ConceptBase, and see you next time.